Hi, I'm Dennis. Excuse me, I'm Dennis Bohlke. If you haven't noticed by now, I'm not in the top of my health. I was diagnosed with terminal colon cancer on July 7th, 2017. I spent a week in the hospital, and they basically told me that there was no operation that they could do to help me, and that the chemotherapy would just make my life more miserable. So, and they said a couple months, maybe I could live, maybe it would be almost impossible to live till Christmas. So I got out of the hospital, and my friends in the activism wanted me to start an RSO treatment. And at that point, I didn't have anything to lose, and I knew it would take about 6 weeks to qualify for insurance. So I started an RSO treatment. I got the RICK SIMPSON oil from a grower in southeastern Arizona. And if you want to private message me, I will let you know who I got it from. But I got 60 grams, and in about 30 days, I consumed almost 40 grams of it. And the tumors in my colon seem to have changed nature, although I would expect them to change nature. I had a CAT scan done on July 10th, and I had another CAT scan done last week. So that should show about a 40-day usage of RSO. And I'm anxious to see if there was actually any benefit in the reduction of tumors. I can say that I was using marijuana suppositories as a mild laxative, and I do believe that I benefited greatly from that by keeping another intestinal blockage from occurring. So the facts aren't all in. I don't know if RSO actually helped me, RICK SIMPSON oil, reduce the size of my tumors or stop the spread of the cancer. But I will find out very soon, and if there's any academic reason to be hopeful about that. I find that it was beneficial to me, but I increased the amount of RSO to the point where it turned me into a catatonic person, and that was over the line. So I have to back off a little bit, and we'll be doing it again, probably in a milder state and over a longer term period, with this time in conjunction with chemotherapy, and we'll see how it works. They tell me it's a miracle to make it to Christmas, so here I am doing what I can do, and I got some political ideas I want to get out there, and you might notice a few videos coming around. Thank you so much for watching. And there's one thing I wanted to say about RSO, that I have a theory I'm running now. RSO is a very thick, viscous fluid. It's, when they say oil, it's very much like an oil, and that when it gets warm, it gets very fluid, and when it gets cold, it turns into almost a thick jelly. And I have been treating myself with RSO and using ice packs locally on the tumors to collect the RSO chemicals, in theory, on the tumors. So this should be something other people might want to try, using ice in conjunction. If you know where your tumor is and you're using RSO, put some ice on it. I think it'll increase the performance of the RSO. We'll be finding out. And thank you for listening, and thank you for following me on Facebook.